What is up, guys, and welcome back. Right, this video I'm going to show you all the locations to the training manuals. Now this will grab you the Journeyman trophy. Now just a quick word before we start, guys. The first clip you're going to see is taken from my original collectible guide, and I'm far away from that area now and I couldn't record it, so I'm going to do a bit of a doctoring on this first clip. I'm going to have to mute it as well and do some commentary over the one that's already been done, so let's get into it. Alright, the first one is going to be Chapter 9. This is going to be Downtown. And remember, guys, there's going to be timestamp in the description. Now, if you have pre-ordered the game, there's a chance this might not be here. I still haven't had confirmation from them yet about what was actually happening with this, because for me, there was no manual here, and a lot of people have suggested right over there, that fireman truck, that's where we're headed there. A lot of people have suggested that it is the pre-order bonus, because you do have one of those branches open already as you start the game, as well as the weapon in your inventory that you have with the pre-order. So I'm going to show the locations anyway, and a lot of these guides are going, a lot of these clips at least, are going to be from my collectible guide. So there'll be a lot of doctoring, and of course the map can only be shown pretty much in this one. So once you get down there again, we're going to skip ahead. Once you've got momentum, and we're going to make it over to that little outcrop there. And then the first time I came here, I was like, where is this guide? This manual, at least. And I was like, where the hell is it? So it will be directly right there, in between that suite and the scrap right there. So that's where it will be, guys. Next up, we're going to head... Next training manual, at least, is the stealth one. Now, this one was here for me, and then the following one wasn't there. So I think it kind of it skips you one ahead if you pre-order the game, and pretty much skips one of the stealth locations. So I do show two stealth locations, so the one where I found it, and then the one where the text guide told me it would be. But not to worry, I'm going to show all the locations of all of them, and if you have any issues at all, guys, just ask me. I'm always going to reply, to all the comments, so don't fret about that. Okay, that is the stealth. Now the second location for the stealth, which is what I'm calling it. It probably won't be a stealth location for you if you didn't pre-order the game. It'll just be the next location for the next training manual. So I'm just going to show it anyway, just in case, you know. Rather have it in here than actually not have it. So from that point, we're going to head all the way through here again. This is Chapter 9. Stealth location right there. Well, that is the artifact, sorry. Right over here is where the text guy said it would be. Right on the table there is where the text guide suggested it would be. Not for me, though. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, now because there's no map, I'm going to have to do a massive cut in this. So we're going into the liquor store right over there on the right-hand side, and I'm going to do a cut from when we start to when we finish. So let's move towards this. So I'm going to point at it now just to make sure, right there, and we're going to head straight towards it there. Through the window, you can get in here from the start. Caution, caution, lots of enemies. I can't wait to get to this area on the hardest setting. And I'm currently streaming it, guys. I'm going to be streaming in the next hour or so. Continue with the second part of the Survivor Plus, which is more difficult than Survivor. If you look at the beginning, it tells you that. So all the Plus playthroughs are going to be more difficult than the standard ones. And I'm not mean more difficult. You think maybe it's going to be easier, but it's not. They make it more hard because you have all your upgrades. Okay, Precision. Training Manual 3, right over there. Glad to see it when I came around that corner. Yes. Okay, next one is going to be the explosives. Again, no map to show, but this is going to be the trading card star sign right there. This is going to be the one where you actually interact with the workbench, and the guys come running out of the room, and you have to interact with this workbench to get the guys to come out of the room, and you jump on a truck to get into this area. It is not necessarily part of the story, but it's a massive building that opens up that you will search, and it's got multiple floors as well. So I'm kind of placing some bombs around here because I know those O's are going to come out of there fighting. And if you stay too long at the actual workbench, then some guy will actually grapple you and take you down. You do have a chance to ungrapple and kill him, as we will see right here. I love that. Shoot his arm off and it's awesome. I love how where you shoot them, they react to it and their bodies react to where you shoot them. That shotgun is so brutal. Just tears them apart. Okay, so in the room they came out of, right there on the bed, is going to be explosives. Thank you. Okay, next one. What is the next one going to be? Okay, covert ops. Okay, again, no map to show, but this is one of Abby's levels. As Mel jumps up the left-hand side there and unlocks that door, you come around here. This is 100% part of the story. You have to do it because you have to get to the other side of the boat. So at start, you go up there and you have a look around for your coin. But we're not going to do that. We'll skip ahead and head towards the boat. And inside the boat is going to be your covert ops.
Hey, smart.
I've been wanting to read something like this.
Reminds me a little of Owen's book.
Okay, next up is going to be the close quarters. It's going to be her specialist pretty much. Remember guys, if you're having trouble with any trophies, you can email me from the description. And I do share play as part of my full-time job. I've helped hundreds of people get thousands of trophies to date. So if you're having any issues with any trophies, you can email me from the description and I can give you a hand with those. Okay, the first one in this area, one of the first things you pick up is going to be right there, close quarters. Thank you for playing.
Interesting.
That's her specialist because she has the momentum tree. And you can strike pretty much one-hit kill every enemy once you get your momentum up. Okay, number 7, training. A training manual is firearms. And this is going to be the forest where you meet Lev. Forgot what the other one's name is. That one. Those are arms or her wings clipped. Fuck, that was a brutal scene. But like I was saying, this is part of my collectible guide. So first I went over to the workbench, had a look around there. But you should collect all the parts first. But from there, we're going to head to the other room to the right, and our manual's going to be sitting right in there. There she is.
Scars going after scars.
Okay, only 2 more to go.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Okay. Ordnance, or ordnance if you will. Be careful coming up here. This is the coast. And there's going to be a lot of enemies up here. And you will come right past here as part of the story. We're going to skip ahead. There, 907701 is the code. Inside is going to be our Journeyman trophy, as well as the training manual. There we go, guys. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we're going to get preparing for a stream right now. I need to have a haircut and a shave and a shower. And I'm going to be ready to rock and roll for at least 4 or 5 hours I want to stream. So we can still have a braai tonight or something you guys would call a barbecue. So like I always say guys, if you're enjoying the content, pretty please smash that like button. And if you're really enjoying it, then subscribe. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to catch you on the next one.